Don't blink. It's your boy H. Welcome to the show. You guys are doing well. People are having a wonderful day. We're playing Tokyo Go Break the Chain, and it's fucking amazing. And you know what? I'm having a really good day. I feel I began the day with being sick. Now we're feeling a lot better. So yeah, rock on, baby. Rock on, baby. Um, you know what? I have one last video to do right now. Right now, and that we have a couple of reaction, but that's it for today. For today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to do a couple of the gaming, and then we're just gonna be chilling. It's gonna be a good day today. I'm excited. We have one last video to do, and that one last video to do is kind of cool. Kind of cool. The one video we have to do is teamwork. About a couple of months ago, I did this. It's kind of disgusting, but at the same time, it's really sad. It sucks, bro. It sucks, bro. It sucks so bad. Because I feel like an asshole if I say what I think. If I say what I think, I'm gonna sound like an asshole. But if I don't say what I think, I'm gonna sound dishonest. So I did a video on teamwork and why it doesn't work, and videos and how much it pained me. But it pained me because I was part of it. I did a mistake before, right? And it sucks because I'm seeing it again right now. I'm not gonna name names, but let's just get into the video because it's complicated. You see, we started this video so positive, but because of the subject, we become negative. So, for example, right, a month ago, so I was talking about how teamwork doesn't work, the follow for follow doesn't work, the like for like doesn't work. I'm grateful for the likes that I get, but the likes, I'm gonna be sincere, and I feel like a lot of the likes that I get are from people that don't expect me to like back, which I'm very grateful for because it doesn't work like that. So, for example, but even this month, we had a TikTok ban, right? TikTok was closing. It was like, holy shit, 9 days ago. It wasn't that long ago. And I saw a lot of Canadian content creator. And again, I'm Canadian, so I have to show support and love. I saw a lot of them using the Optimus Prime audio and saying, "Hey, we're still standing, mass follow. Let's show love to the Canadian, right?" And I'm like, although it's a cool thing, as Canadian, we should stick out for each other more. That's actually a really good thing. But at the same time, I don't like the fact that you're seeing TikTok get banned in America. You're seeing American content creator, fucking crying because they just lost their job because they just lost the thing that made their life better. And you're gonna make a video say, "Hey, follow me. I don't care about them." It sounds, it sounds disgusting. I'm sorry to say that, right? And ultimately speaking, a lot of people are gonna be doing that. They're gonna say, "Hey, follow for follow, like for like." They're not gonna do it. Their they're just trying to get more numbers. I find it so funny to see. And again, I sound pissed. I'm more annoyed than pissed. I'm seeing so many people say I follow back everyone. Then you look at their follow. They have more followers than they're following. So you have more followers than you're following, but you follow back everyone. Can you please? Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I don't understand. And it's not because I'm not part of a group, but again, I'm not trying to expose anybody. I think they're actually good people. I think they're just a bit too focused on that. Just a bit too focused on that. So I'm following this person, and he was introduced me by this girl that I really like, and she's super chill, right? But she does that too. But you see, it's weird because the way she'll do it, she'll shout out a lot of people, and she doesn't do it because she's expecting a shout out, right? Because the other person is like, "Yo, I'm gonna be live," and he has a group where they're talking about how they're live. I'm gonna show some love back, and it's a group of people that, and I understand what it is because I was part of it when I was beginning. I was part of it. That's a good way to grow your number. That's a really good way to grow your number, and I was a part of it, and I realized that the second I stopped going to the people's live, they stopped going to mine, and there's no love in there. But there has to be love. If you don't make content that you like doing, if you're spending more time supporting others than making content, see, I do find it weird. Those people are spending so much time, and this coming from a guy who's obsessed with making content, who used to make 25, 30 videos per day. Like that used to be me, right? It's still me because I make a lot of videos, but a lot less. And they're spending more time supporting others. That way they get support than actually making content. And to me, it doesn't make any sense. See, there's a whole kind of scandal right now of view botting, and everybody view bots and like, oh. But more so, it's the I was talking to this girl, right? I had this almost situationship last week, and she was talking to me about I'm gonna be completely honest and say I'm new to TikTok. That's not true, but I'm new to TikTok. So I'm new to the live. I'm new to the rankings. I'm new to the how it works, right? And she hasn't. She has been in TikTok for 4 years, and she has been watching people battle. And she told me how it goes. And now it's all bullshit. And now people are only gifting because they're gonna gift back, and because they're gifting, they're achieving a better rank in the agency, and because they're achieving a better rank in the agency, they're it's nuts, bro. It's nuts. It's nuts, bro. It's actually nuts because it's all bullshit. And you see that teamwork. That teamwork doesn't feel genuine, right? Those people, and they're nice people, but they're saying, hey, they'll come in and say, hey, I got you tapped up, or hey, I'm watching the stream, I'm lurking. And although I'm very grateful for that. You're like, is that because you like the content? Is it because you expect something in return? Right? And it pisses me off. It's annoying because, see, I have a problem with that because I understand. Fuck, I sound like an asshole. I understand how hard it is to be on social media. I understand that. I'm very aware of that. I am extremely lucky to be where I am. I'm extremely lucky. I am so fucking lucky to be where I am. On TikTok, how much follow that we have, right? I'm very lucky to have that. Even when you look at YouTube, people say, how do you only have 500 followers? How many of my friends have follows? I was following this girl, right? And she was kind of a mentor for me. She was a mentor. She's the reason why I got affiliated. She came behind the scene and she mentioned that I was getting affiliated. She helped me so much. She was my first mod. I was gonna do a shout out, but I don't want to throw her under the bus. But you realize that although she's popular on Twitch, when you look at her YouTube, it didn't pick up, right? Now maybe I put more work, but and it's also how you earn it. Am I popular because I was generous to others, or am I popular because I'm talented? Is it because I know the right people, or just because I put hard work? There's this show right now that I used to love. Called Occupation Double, which is a French show. And that French show, it's a good show because it's very popular. It's a good show because it's a young people. So if you want to build a following on social media, this is possibly the easiest way. So it's kind of like Big Brother in a sense, right? So you want to build your following. And then the first week, they were like, hey, you have to vote for the people. The people have to vote for, they call it the choix du public, which is public choice. Like, and the weird thing with that is there was this candidate that came in 2 years ago. And he was really popular. He was really liked. And when you see him, you're like, okay, well, I think he's charismatic. I think he's cool. And you're not sure as to why. But then it came out that he was, they exposed him with pictures of ex-candidates. So he got in because he knew the right people. Knew the right people. And the craziest thing is, you have to understand that this is the death of democracy. And I know what you're saying is, Ink, you're going too far, you're crazy. It's a death of democracy. Is a person popular because they're good, because we said they're good, right? For example, right? If you're good, people like your videos, and people come back to your videos, and they come back, and they come back, and they come back, and then come back, right? Like, holy shit. The people, the democracy, the power of the people says this guy is popular. This guy is getting a lot of views. This guy is making it in the business, right? Because it is a business. I didn't make it. I've been at this for 3 years. I didn't make a single penny. I made some money with Twitch. You want to know how much I made with Twitch? In 3 years, I made, I want to say 320 something. Yeah. You know how much hours I put in? Right? You know how much I'm getting per hours? Less than a cent. Less than a quarter of a cent. Yeah. Do I care? No, I don't care. Ultimately, I'm going to have to pay the bills. When I have some kids, I'm going to have to say, okay, well, this has to be a job, right? But for now, I don't care. This is a plan B. This is a plan C. This is whatever plan I want it to be. That's actually a really cool thing to say. And the small amount of success that I have, I know it's from heartfelt people. And in my comments, it's often the same people, and they care about me, they like me, and I feel so lucky. Yesterday, I had a comment from a person, and that person said, "Hey, remember me." And there was an ex-model of mine, and I know they were using me for popularity. Or I had friends who knew I was gonna shout them out when they come in, so they knew I was gonna shout them out, so they would come in, get their shout outs on TikTok, and leave. So because of people like that, people that deserve a shout out don't get a shout out, right? Now, why am I talking about death of democracy? Is this guy popular because people like him, or is this guy popular because he knows the right people? That's stupid. That is stupid. It shouldn't be that way. It's a social media. It's not a. It's social media. It's a popularity contest. Yeah, sure, but it's not only that. There's also talents there, right? Then you look at everything in politics. That's the same thing. It's a popularity contest. Yeah. Anyway, I'm making. Sorry, I'm a bit annoyed with this video. So I'm gonna stop it here before I say something that I regret. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.